Good day, good day. Welcome back to Let's Homestead Instead. Today I'm going to introduce you to a couple new additions in our little brooder here, as well as a coop. Start with the coop outside. I want to show you some new arrivals in here in the coop. Mr. Loudmouth is really protecting them. But here is, he's got 3 girls now. So there's a new Americana. Her name is Lufa. And look at this black copper Moran. I call her Sweet Pea because she's just the sweetest little girl. And yeah, as you may know, they lay very dark brown eggs. And what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to breed him to her to get those olive color eggs. So I'm not sure if that's going to work out because you normally would do the opposite. You would actually use a rooster from the Moran to a Americana hen. But hey, you never know. I had Chippy in here with him and she wasn't laying as much anymore, and since I put the girls in, well, she seems to be more quiet, more tame, and they're just getting along very well. And I only put them in yesterday, and well, Sweet Pea didn't lay, but Lufa is what I call the other one. She did. She just looks like a big huge, she just looks like a big loofah, and so I thought it would be a cool name for her. We might want to name Mr. Loudmouth something else, because I don't think that's very nice of me to call him like that, but he is a loudmouth. So in here we have the first batch of hatchers this year, and as you can see, there's a rooster right here, Leghorn rooster. There's another one somewhere right in the back, right there. And we do have some Rhode Island Reds. However, I can't tell if they're roosters or hens. See why I'm calling them loudmouth? 2 of them are a little older than the other Rhode Island Red over there, and you can see that that's clearly a hen. But I'm not sure about these guys right here. Can anybody help me on that? They're young, and some people have emailed me that they want roosters. See, on that one has a smaller comb right there. And it's kind of like it's too early. I'm thinking that one is a hen. So there's this one. And there's this one, but they do have the wattles. They have the wattles, so I just don't know. Leave a comment and let me know, because these are pretty much all sold already. So they're leaving this weekend, getting crowded in there anyways. And I'll show you inside what I have in the brooder. So see how the Rhode Island Reds still have the wattles, so that possibly, and they do have a good sized comb on them, so I don't know, it might be hens. Can I make a video? Would that be okay with you? I cannot change your name. Okay, so scaly feet update. Look at that. Look at those legs. I hope you can see from here. Much better. This one here was actually the worst one. Right there. Right there. Okay. But what I'm going to do is, no, actually, sorry, Cut is the one who has perfect legs now, and Little Red Rose is the one with the scaly feet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to soak their feet in sunflower oil. I did a video that never made it to upload because of my computer problem on rabbit ear mites, and I found that with whichever oils that I tried. The sunflower oil is just super good for mites. And you don't want to forget about DE. Diatomaceous earth is super important to try and prevent parasites. And so we put it in their feed and give them dust baths with some limestone, or a bit of grit for them to be able to bathe in. And they have like big enough cages so they could just bathe and scratch, and that helps a lot as well. But what's fun about this coop is that they have separate living quarters. Like I said, these are the only guys who have a bit of mites, and it's because they go together. And it's because I brought in a new chicken at the end of the summer. Or no, last summer actually, and it probably already had the mites, but we couldn't really see the big scaly feet until winter came, because that's when they'll reproduce. Mites will reproduce because of the heat. We have a heated coop here, so that's probably why it happened. But anyways, like I said before, it happens. There's probably mites in every coop, although we hate to admit it. Prevention is diatomaceous earth and mineral oils. Just rub it on their feet, and you should be good to go. And you won't get the mites on you, so don't worry about that. Okay, let's go see inside now what we have in our brooder. Okay, so here they are. So we have our little Rhode Island Reds right there that we hatched out. But yesterday I went to a local hatchery, and I went and picked out those one right there. That one's a silver Dorkin. These are Langshans. They're white Langshans. And the darker ones are black copper Marans, just like Sweet Pea. And right here, right there, that is a lavender Orpington. There's two Orpington lavenders. I was looking for some buffs, but they only had the lavender, which they're actually prettier, but sometimes not as broody as the buff Orpington. And there you have it. So what's for supper? Take a look. Okay, so I made this before even thinking of making a video, but here is a quick side dish, or even a meal if you want, that is super healthy, GAPS or Nourishing Tradition approved, vegetarian approved, however not vegan, because there is some cheddar cheese on there. So basically it's just a red cabbage with some cheddar cheese. Under the cheese there's mushrooms and onions, and on top is fresh, I just put whatever herbs I had, so there's fresh basil and cilantro with parsley. And that's going in the oven. It's at 350. It's going to go in there for, I'm going to say, I don't know, half hour, 40 minutes, maybe less. You just check it when the cabbage is cooked. Then that's a nice, it's kind of like a pizza, cabbage pizza. And we're having that with pork chops. So here's a simple supper. The cabbage / pizza side dish with a pork chop. Some of us have bigger pork chops. Stay tuned for the next update, because we are getting like 6 more additions. Can you guess what it is? Leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Take care. Till next time.